In-service training for teachers is one of the essential tools or ways where we could enhance and hone our knowledge and skills towards the trend or shift of learning that is happening from time to time. Now, we are still in the pandemic world. No face-to-face, that's why modular and blended learning were raised to continue the education of our beloved learners. From here, different facilitators from the different topics were assigned to discuss as such for us to be fully informed and equipped on the best practices that we are going to adopt from each other based from our experiences in this new normal. What plan, what test, and what activity are we going to use and how are we going to make it? As a realization and sum up from day 1 to day 5 in service training, we teachers have almost in common, especially on the best practices and the different challenges that we already encountered and is still encountering from our dear parents, learners towards learning and the next days to come. From the walkthrough of the modules given, we're able to compare the errors and the positive points made from the first and second quarter, and we're able to correct them when we had our workshop on how to deal with the weekly home learning plan, of course with the help of our facilitators, colleagues, master teachers, and our dearest principal. We also have the different presentation of outputs on how did we come up with our weekly home learning plan, how did we make the learning activity sheets, and the formative assessment following the proper format that the higher-ups have conceptualized to lessen, of course, the burden not only on our part as teachers, but most importantly on the part of our clientele, which are our learners and at the same time our parents. The facilitators keep on mentioning about how we could absolutely help our learners to ease their works. One of them also mentioned that it's always the quality that matters, not the quantity that we sometimes are giving them. Ma'am and sir, we do hope that this insight really inspired us as a prime mover of education to pursue our learners' learning and ours too through this workshop that we have. Remember that the main goal of this training, especially on the making of weekly home learning plan, activities, and assessment, is to improve our learners' academic performance, which we teachers play a big part on it. Also, to instill positive reinforcement to our learners to improve their cognitive, affective, and behavioral learning domains. To continue to the teaching and achieving of core performance standards and outcomes, and to improve students' behavior in believing to themselves that they can do it when someone will guide and lead the way. And lastly, it also developed learners' character, including physical, intellectual, social, and emotional aspects. So let's work hand in hand to make this world a better place, mga kapatid.